Hi you guys, my name is Sharita. I'm the most positive person you'll ever meet. I guarantee it.
And it's bubbly, 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 bubbly. We are singing to our love.
So, apparently Worlds never ended because we are still dealing with things that have happened at Worlds. In my last video, I did a top 10 of the worst things that happened at Worlds. Now I'm doing my top 10 of the best things that happened at Worlds. But then I have other videos that I need to make in regards to Cheer Force Infinity and Top Gun 005 and the fact that they are now gold medalists at Worlds for their division. That is a whole situation in itself, but this video, I will be focusing on the top 10 best things that happened at Worlds, in my opinion. So if you're interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching. Before I get started, make sure you click subscribe for new content whenever I post, and do not forget to link up with me on my social media. All of that information will be down below in the description box. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with the new divisions and how we now have new or first time world champs for these new divisions. So there's Senior Open Small Co-Ed, and Senior Open Large Co-Ed. In Senior Open, Infinity AllStars Royals won, Senior Open Small Co-Ed, Rockstar Beatles won, and Senior Open Large Co-Ed, Cheer Athletics Wildcats won. And I want to say that Infinity AllStars Royals, I believe that's their first Worlds win ever. Rockstar Beatles, that is their first gold ever. Well, that's Rockstar's first gold ever at Worlds. And then Cheer Athletics Wildcats, well, we'll get to them later on. But congratulations to those open teams. And then in the non-tumbling division, there was International Open and International Open Co-Ed, and congratulations to Cheer Extreme for taking home the gold in both of those divisions, Lady Lux and Code Black. And last but not least, the International Global divisions, which is the division that has the cheer before the routine. Congratulations to Flyers from Canada, who won both of those divisions, Knockout and Notorious. So congratulations to all the first time winners of those divisions. While we are on the topic of first timers, I'm going to talk about first time programs that won Worlds. Cheer Central Suns, Lady Suns, they won in the Senior Extra Small Level 5 division. So congratulations to Cheer Central Suns. I've been a huge fan of them since I saw them in Vegas at, I don't remember what competition that was, but it was a couple years ago, and I was watching them. I think it was their co-ed level 5 team they had at the time. So it's really exciting to see a smaller gym win Worlds. Prodigy Midnight, they won in the senior small division, so there's that. And I know that's the first time they've won that division. Again, I've been a huge fan. I've been cheering on Prodigy Midnight since like 2015. Yeah, 2015. So congrats to them. Rockstar Beatles, they won in the Senior Open Small Co-Ed division. Very, very well deserved. They won by like over 10 points, which I think is amazing. So congratulations to them. Infinity AllStars Royals, as I mentioned in the previous topic, they won in the Senior Open division. Again, I want to say this is the first time that they've ever won Worlds. And then Indiana Ultimate Insanity in the International Open Small Co-Ed Level 5, they won that division. And I think that's the first Worlds gold that the state of Indiana has ever brought back. So that's awesome. So congratulations to all first time winners. If I missed anybody, please, please, please let me know. I don't know everything, so let me know. So now I want to talk about a couple of amazing feats that happened at Worlds. Gym Time Fever, they won the Senior Extra Small Co-Ed division, and that is Gym Time's first gold medal since 2007. And Gym Time Fever, I don't know whose radar they were on, but they definitely were not on my radar, which obviously was not too bright of me because they just won Worlds. But I just like it when, so Gym Time is a well-known gym, but when you have these smaller teams, and I think I don't even think they come from the main, their main location. So you have these smaller teams that are like, hey, check us out. So not only are they Gym Time, but they are a team that's probably overlooked than the teams that we know of. So that's super duper awesome of them. And another amazing feat was Twist and Shout Obsession. They are in the senior extra small division, I believe. And they competed 3 days because they had an at-large bid, which means they had to compete in prelims, semifinals, and finals. From prelims going into semifinals, they were in first place. Going from semifinals to finals, I think they were maybe in third place. Y'all, why did they go to finals, hit an amazing routine, and get second place? Like, that's pretty amazing because things like that don't happen too often. At-large bid winners usually do not make do you know how hard that is to hit 3 routines 3 times? That, I am so, so, so proud of them. So now let's talk about these international teams. Y'all, Canada killed it. Canada has always been like on the heels of American teams, but you guys, they absolutely demolished it at Worlds this year. I mean, you guys heard me just say that they got first place in both of the international global divisions, like both from Canada, both from Flyers. Like, come on, Canada, come through. I don't know about you guys, but I love seeing other countries thrive because now it gets more interesting. Now we're like, ooh, what about these teams from over there? What about these teams from over there? It's not just about these American teams. And I want to say England took home their first Globes this year. Hello, awesome. We're not going to talk about Australia because we talked about it in the last video. We're not going there. The Canadian teams and then teams from the UK were just absolutely killing it, and I am so thrilled that teams are now competitive with the United States. I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait for all these other teams from other countries to do the exact same. They give hope for other countries. It may not seem like a big deal to us, but I know it's a big deal to them. Speaking of international teams, did you guys see the proposal? My heart. So I think it was the International Open Large Co-Ed Level 6 division. 2 athletes from Flyers. You guys, it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Like, cheer proposals are my favorite. And if you guys don't know, I was actually part of a cheer proposal a couple years ago. Love you, Mel and Gino. We're not going to talk about how I almost ruined it, but I mean, if you guys want to check out that video, you can. Cheer proposals are my absolute favorite. I love. I love cheer. I love when love and cheer come together. Congratulations to the happy couple. Now let's talk about teams that went back to back. Cheer Extreme, SSX, back to back. Cheer Sport, Great White Sharks, back to back. Top Gun, 005, back to back. Cali, AllStars, Reckless, back to back. But can we please just talk about California AllStars Black Ops? They went back to back to back. Like, they got their 3P. And you guys, can you believe that for the past 2 years, I have not predicted them to win? Like, who am I? Why am I like this? Why? Why am I like this? I know who they are. I know who their coaches are. I know what kind of athletes they are. Roast me in the comments. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. But congratulations to all the teams that went back to back. And also a huge congratulations to Black Ops, California AllStars Black Ops, for going back to back to back. Oh my gosh, I forgot to add in this first time thing. This is for you, Jeremy. Co-ed elite. We know they've always been large co-ed. Well, now they went medium. And they globed, you guys. They globed. Like, co-ed elite has been wanting this and deserving this for how long now? Like, come on now. So that's just another side note of the first timers. This was their very first year as senior medium co-ed, and they globed. So congratulations to co-ed elite. Now, I don't know what number I'm on, because if you couldn't tell, I've grouped a lot of these together. But the next amazing thing that happened at Worlds is California AllStars. Like, just California AllStars. 5 amazing things happened to California AllStars. Ghost Recon, y'all, they got their justice. They finally made it to finals. Like, how many years has it been where Ghost had some issues in semifinals, or something happened in semifinals to where they didn't make it to finals, because you know it's the 3 per rule. So they finally made it to finals and they got second place. Like, justice. Since 2009, so this has now been 10 years, California AllStars has taken home a gold medal, at least 1 gold medal, since 2009 at Worlds. I mean, honestly, if that's not amazing, I don't know what is. Speaking of golds, they took home 3 golds this year from 3 different locations: Cali Bops, Cali Reckless, and Cali Rangers. Like, all from 3 different locations, and 3 gold medals. Like, and speaking of globes, they took home a total of 7 globes from Worlds this year, and that is more than any other program took home this year, which I think is phenomenal. The 5th amazing thing to happen to California AllStars, Reese. If you guys don't know who Reese is, like, okay, so he's on Rangers, so he's a world champ. The way he performed, like, you guys, you just have, the way that Reese performs literally gives me goosebumps. Like, he just lives his best life, and I just cannot explain how much joy it brings to me to watch this man perform on the floor. Anytime he performs, he shows out, and I love it. So yeah, 3 more things. Streaks. There were streaks broken, and there were streaks that continued. So I mentioned Cheer Athletics Wildcats a couple hours ago, and they have medaled every single year from 2009 to 2019, which I think is amazing. That's super incredible. That now, I think this year, so this year they switched divisions, but they still won, which means they're still Wildcats. They just switched divisions. And yeah, so 10 years, they've taken a medal home. Incredible. Now, these 2 things, some people might think, oh, this is sad or whatever, but I think it's amazing for the teams that ended the streaks. So, large senior. Ace, they broke top 5. Like, are you kidding me? Usually, like, we all know who the big 5 are. You know, we've got F5, Senior Elite, Orange, Panthers, Stars. Those are the big 5 in large senior. Well, Ace broke that top 5. Congratulations to them. And then, sadly, the Brandon Senior Black and Smo-Edge streak has ended. I thought this was going to be the 10th year. I thought that Brandon was going to win Worlds, but Midnight said and took it. So, sadly, it ended, but amazing for Midnight. It's like an end of an era, one would say. Name that show. So, another thing, this might cause a little bit of controversy, but it is what it is. Karma, just karma. So, if you guys don't know the drama about Woodlands Elite not letting this athlete Alyssa go so that she could be on Prodigy, there's just so much drama. There's 3 sides to every story. I'm not gonna say I agree with one side over the other, but all I'm saying is karma. So long story short, Alyssa was on Woodlands Elite Generals. She was unhappy, so she wanted to leave to go to Prodigy. Well, I guess she broke some rules from Woodlands Elite. She went to Prodigy. The Woodlands Elite coaches found out. When she decided that she wanted to leave, the Woodlands Elite coaches would not release her through USASF so that she could go and compete at Worlds with Midnight. Well, Karma said you should have released her because unfortunately Woodlands Elite Generals got second and fortunately Prodigy Midnight got first. And because Alyssa did compete with Prodigy, that's just what I've heard. She competed with Prodigy at varsity events because she could compete with varsity, apparently just not at Worlds. I don't know, whatever. But she got her gold medal. And yeah, I mean, to me, whatever. Congratulations. Congratulations to Miss Alyssa, who got her ring. She got her gold medal. And I'm assuming that next year she will be on Midnight, like be on it. And like, you know. And the very last thing, the most amazing thing that happened, and I'm literally about to cry. What is wrong with me? Sophia Jade got a ring, you guys. Like, I don't know anybody who is more deserving. She has gone through hell and back from the things that I see. I mean, I don't personally know this girl, and you guys are probably thinking, like, why do you go so hard for her? Well, because I don't think anybody deserves to be treated wrong. And her being a trans woman, girl, lady, it seems like she's been through a lot with people misgendering her, with, you know, just people treating her horribly. And she finally, I guess, she found a safe space for her. She was on Rockstar Beatles and they won. And I think that it's incredible. You know, she's very open, and I think she's got this huge voice for trans athletes. And my heart, you guys, like literally, have you guys seen that Kevin Hart gif where he's like, actually, just go and watch my how I almost ruined a cheer proposal video. Watch me cry. And that's literally how I was when Sophie won. Like my heart. So let me know what your favorite Worlds moments were, are, will be, whatever. Let's have a conversation in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a positive and love-filled day. Bye.